Social workers don't have a singular approach to every problem, because every human being is different. The way that Gerard E. runs the Bukit Ho Swee Social Service Center is also different, but it is effective. He hasn't built it up single-handedly. He'll be the first to tell you that the dedication and commitment of his staff was an instrumental factor. It's bustling, noisy, and full of activity. Above all, it's a friendly place. It's also shortly to become an unlikely recording studio for a compact disc titled True Stories.
Well, maybe we're trying to achieve many things, but I think the bottom line is it is for the kids. It must be a fun thing for them to do. You know, in youth work, you're always trying to get kids involved in something constructive. So this is a fun thing, and at the same time, we're trying to make it meaningful as well. So we decided to ask them for their stories and convert them into music.
You're young and dangerous. They enjoy knowing that they'll be on a CD and they'll be played and they can hear their own music. It sharpened a lot of their skills, as in working with another musician, because in a band you all have to click together. And I think that was a very valuable experience for them.
Many of them respond in very different ways. I remember one way though, how we were doing a session and this chap looked very sick and just concentrated on playing his guitar, put his head on the, looked down on the floor, looking at his feet kind of thing. So when we finished the take, I asked him, what's wrong with you? Was there something very wrong? And he said, no, it's fine. In fact, he never felt better. But the thing is, he said, he just found the lyrics that were screened on the wall a little bit too personal, too similar to what he has gone through. And he said he was fine. I suppose this whole project touches, well, one of the intentions is to touch the youth in this way. They can't really articulate what they feel or what they say, so sometimes we use music in this way. Yeah. A chance to hear their own lives in music. Yeah.
The rehearsals at Bukit Ho Swee SSC are over, and the final recording of True Stories is about to begin. Ho Chi Khan has volunteered his services as recording engineer, but feels that his contribution is minor alongside the ongoing efforts of Gerard E.
It's not easy. No, he's got to handle all these tough cases as kids comes in, the parents comes in, the kids is missing, and he's in charge of this center, and he's doing an excellent job. And he's working very well in a very, very flexible way of dealing with social problems in the center. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2. What happened is that we are doing this recording and everything is done live. And anybody make a mistake, everybody have to suffer. So it is a very, very good thing is that the kids and the social workers and us like me and all the people who are involved in this learn to work with each other, which is a really good thing because it's not a personal thing. No, it's a group effort and everybody comes in and everybody puts out that effort. Come for playback.
Now this time in my life, I really feel I just belong. My head up blonde, ring in my ear and tattoos on my arms. Lives are very free, we just do as we please. Forget about school and all the stupid rules, we've got better things to do. I'm free, me
if you're going to look at it as like, this is a job, what are my rewards, and try and measure it very level-headedly, it's going to be very difficult. Because I think if you do social work, some people call it a vocation, and a vocation sometimes means like, it's very much a part of your life.
If pay is the motivation, then what you are doing will not be very meaningful.
My colleagues criticize me for sort of friendly when I say that I spend a lot of time here, but they do too. They do too.
Join us next week as we pay another well-deserved tribute to the Coast Guards who go beyond the call. Meanwhile, find out what can upset the normal functions of your digestive system in Health Find. This is a production of Premier 12 of the Singapore Television 12 Network.